So today I'm waiting for a parcel to arrive in the mail. I bought it last week and it said that it would arrive by tomorrow, so I thought I'd be getting it tomorrow, but the tracking says that it should be arriving today, which is awesome. But I am working this afternoon, so I might not be home when they get here, which would be kind of annoying, but I do have tomorrow off, so I'd be able to just walk down and pick it up from the post office. So yeah, I'm waiting for that, and that is something really exciting, which I will show you when I get it, hopefully today. If not tomorrow, I guess I'll have to vlog then as well. And yeah, so this morning I've kind of just got ready, I put my face on, and now I want to do some tidying and stuff, just because there's like heaps of washing up to do and the house is a little bit messy, so I'm gonna do some tidying, and that's pretty much it. I've still got a little while until I have to leave for work, but I wanted to get everything done like early, and then before I have to leave I can kind of like chill out for a bit, have lunch and everything. I keep hearing like cars outside and I'm like, is it the postman? No, it's not. So I did as much washing up as I could. Obviously there's still like a lot to get through, but I rinsed off all of that stuff so that when we have to wash up again, it'll be a bit quicker and easier. But I did as much as I could, and I wiped down the bench so it looks a lot cleaner now. Yeah, so now I'm going to write a shopping list, and I also need to clean inside the fridge, but I don't know if I can be bothered to do that today, so maybe I'll leave that for tomorrow. Depends how much time I have. I'm running a bit behind my like schedule that I set out this morning, but we will see. So yeah. So I decided to go through the fridge and it was pretty gross. There was a couple of moldy vegetables in there, just because we hadn't really gone through the fridge in like a couple of weeks. So yeah, that was kind of gross, but I cleared that out and I'm going to try and be better at throwing things out in the fridge before they get moldy. And I also finished writing the shopping list. There's a couple of things I wanted to show you. I got a new phone case recently and I think it is awesome. Doesn't look like much there, but I just think this thing is so awesome. And also, I got a camera case for my vlogging camera, so that's it there. I can't remember if I showed you the other one that I got, but I bought one online beforehand that was made specifically for the Canon G7X, and it's okay and it looks quite stylish, but it's a little bit inconvenient to kind of use. So I mean, I might use it sometimes, but for all the time, yeah, it's kind of a bit too much. So I got this one. It's just like a generic case, but it fits well. It unzips, and the camera fits nicely inside. There's a little bit of room like at the top there when you put it in, but it doesn't move around. And also there's like a little compartment there, so I can have like my spare battery, and I can put like SD cards in there as well. So yeah, I just wanted a case that I could kind of just like chuck the camera in and then pull it out when I need to use it. I'm still waiting for my parcel because it hasn't arrived yet, and I've got just about an hour until I have to leave, so hopefully it arrives within the next hour. If not, I'll have to get it tomorrow, but that's okay. I don't know why, but these particular pants seem to get so much cat fur on them that like every time I go to work I have to like lint roll my legs. I know, like, obviously, like, we live with a cat. She's white. I mainly wear black, so it shows up heaps, but Like, I've had other pants before where it wasn't this bad. No parcel yet, so that's annoying. I've got to leave in like 10 minutes. So I guess I'll have to get it tomorrow just because the post office will be closed by the time I finish work. Looks like it might storm. Also, I ended up getting a clip-on case for my MacBook. You probably can't really tell, but it's just a clear clip-on case just so I don't get like, you know, scratches on the actual laptop. Also, I mentioned in my previous vlog that I started watching Outlander, and I love it. I finished watching season 1 and I've watched up to the most recently aired episode, which was I think episode 2 of season 2. Anyway, if you haven't seen it already, on my art channel I did a portrait of Claire, and then Kieran's sister-in-law, she must have seen me post about it online because she was like, I didn't know you liked Outlander, I've got the books. So she's actually lent me the first book. I started reading it and then it was like the day after my monthly credit on Audible came through and I was like, ooh, I could either read the book or I could listen to the audiobook, just because I've gotten into audiobooks recently and at first I wasn't sure if I'd like them, but I actually really do. Like, I find I can be so much more productive listening to an audiobook rather than like sitting down and reading a book. And it's great if I'm like, you know, painting or drawing or doing art. Like, the good thing about an audiobook is I don't have to, you know, watch it as well, which I find like if I'm watching something while trying to like draw or whatever, it can get a bit distracting and I might end up, you know, not doing much drawing. So yeah, I also got the audiobook of the first book. So I'm thinking I might keep listening to that just because I can be so much more productive and like, yeah. By the way, I'm not showing my face right now just because the lighting in here isn't that great and it really highlights my pimples, so I'm just gonna leave it here on the bed. But yeah, in my previous vlog you would have seen that the light in my studio went out, and it was actually pretty easy to get the light globe out, but it's really annoying because it's like a round light globe. It's quite big as well, and I'm just like, well, we got it out, but like I feel like it's going to be really difficult to find that specific light to fit in it. But another good thing about it going out actually is that that light is actually really yellow in my studio, and I'd like to get a like white light for that room rather than like the yellow one. So it's after midnight now, so I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you all next time.